All right, in this video, let's talk a little bit about the port side rear compartment. Now, traditionally, every boat I set up, I always set, because the way I'm positioned at the helm, I just want to turn to my left and work out of this compartment with all my fishing tackle. So the only thing that I keep in this compartment, other than the pump for my blade, for my power pole blade, is basically fishing gear. I've got plastics. I keep them in a plastic container. The worst thing you can do is just throw that stuff in there loose, because you never find it. It's always better to have it in these compartments, in these plastic containers. I've got my jigs. I've got my hard baits. Again, I recommend C-deck in the bottom of these compartments. It keeps them a lot more quiet and things don't shift around as easily. I'll show you why, because I keep stuff like my canteens in this compartment. Boga grips, keep the boga grip in this compartment. All my hook outs, fish grips for clients, for photographs, leader material, you name it. If it has to do with complementing the tackle on the boat, you know, the fishing rods and whatnot, it's going to live in this compartment. I don't spread it out between 3 and 4 spots. It just stays in this compartment. And I try to limit the amount of tackle that I take, because many of my clients and some of my friends, they try to take everything. It's like, well, what if we run into this and what if we run into that? The reality is 99% of the time you don't. So if you have just a handful of stuff, just in case stuff, and the rest of it is the stuff that you utilize on a day-to-day basis, it makes this compartment a lot easier to manage. And I can rotate the colors out based off the seasons, based off water temperature, go with more smaller baits or larger baits. So that's my whole mantra behind this compartment, is to keep it simple. Again, simple. I'm in a routine because I always put them on this side of the boat, on the port side of the boat. All the tackle lives in this compartment. By having the C-deck on the floor in there and keeping things in plastic boxes, it's a lot easier to track this stuff down when you really need it. When you're looking for that 1/4 ounce jig head, or, oh, I've got to have a 4/8 ounce keel weighted rigging hook. I know I can find it. It's in a plastic box in here. I'm going to locate it. Oh, I need my hook out. Oh, I need my boga grip. It's here. It's not in that one. It's not floating around in the helm. I don't do that. I keep everything in one spot, so when the time comes when we're going to need it, I know where it is.